Hello friends. So I always wanted to do a simple experiment and to see how tire pressure affects my fuel mileages. So today I'm gonna do a simple test. I'm gonna try probably 3 different tire pressures, like 1 bar, 2 bars and 3 bars. So a standard pressure for this car is, if I remember correctly, is 2.1 bar. But at this moment I checked all the pressures and it's 2 bars. So we're gonna do first test the almost standard pressure. And it's gonna be 20 kilometers in a motorway. I'm gonna drive 100 kilometers per hour, so it's about 60 miles per hour. And then we're gonna come back here. It's a round trip, so we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna set tire pressure to 1 bar, which is kind of on the lowest possible limit. I think so. So, and then after that we're gonna do 3 bars, and we will see is there any difference and how big is the difference. So now let's go and see. So guys, now I'm by the motorway. I will reset my trip meter. Yeah, and we're gonna do a round trip about maybe 20 or 30 kilometers. And in the end we're gonna end up in this place. So let's see. So I'm gonna put it on cruise and leave it at 100 kilometers. Alright, so we did a fast test, and the normal tire pressure, average fuel consumption is 8.7 liters per 100 kilometers. If we would do a longer trip, it would consumption would be lower, but it's not our goal to check the lowest consumption. We just want to know the difference between different pressures. And in total it was 30 kilometers. So now let's go to the same place and reset tire pressure to 1 bar. Alright, so now I'm gonna set tire pressure, tire pressure 1 bar, and I'm gonna use this meter to check. Alright, so it is 1 bar now. Let me show you. So I hope you see, yeah, it's 1 bar. So now I need to do for the rest of the tires the same. And actually I was thinking tire will gonna look more flat, but it's, well, it's flat, but it's not extremely flat, at least what it looks from here. But we're gonna see how it drives. Okay, now let's do for the rest of the tires. Okay, so I just finished it to deflate my tires to 1 bar. This is how it looks. Okay, so we can reset and start to drive. But I just walked outside and saw how my tire looks, and it looks dangerous. I would never want to drive a long distance like this. Let's go now. Okay. Oh shit, and dry. It's not dry, it floats. Oh my god. It is dangerous. Woo! It really floats. And I can feel vibrations now starting. Woo! Okay. Okay, so we are back to the place where we started, and I'm really happy we finished this test, because I can say it was really scary. Car feels really bad. I will try to go outside and show you how tires looks now. Okay, now let's go back. Oh, by the way, and I forgot to say what average fuel consumption was 9.1. Now it shows 9.2, but it is because I am standing here like for 1 minute. So yeah, it was 9.1. Alright, so now we can start final test. All tires are set to 3 bars. And okay, let's see. Okay, so final test is done and it is 8.2 liters. So now I will set tire pressure to normal and we do a conclusion. Alright, so it's time for conclusions. So I was thinking it's gonna be a bigger difference because comparing to normal pressure, 2 bars, when you drive, when we tested underinflated tires, it was only half a liter difference, and I was thinking it's gonna be maybe 1 liter, because when you turn your car, you can feel what it's way harder to turn, more drag on the car. So I was thinking maybe 1 liter gonna be, and the same goes for overinflated tires. Different was, I think it's only half a liter, so from normal tires. I was thinking maybe it will be 0.8 or 1 liter. And even if we compare one bar to 3 bars difference, it is 1 liter, so not very big difference in my opinion. But from driving experience, well, overinflated tires doesn't feel very big difference, because maybe car it's a bit more shaky and you get more noise and vibrations, but it's comfortable to drive, it's okay. But when I tried 1 bar, that is very different. You turn your wheel and your car goes like this, so slow, like, oh, very, very scary to drive actually. And today road was not very busy, but still was very, very dangerous to drive. So I wouldn't like to experiment to do that again. Let's say. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you next time. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of different experiments with this car and traveling. So if you like, subscribe and see you later.